Hispanic, right? You know what Hispanic means? Property of Spain. So is your dad Mexican, Guatemala, Honduras?
Mexican.
Mexican? Okay, so you black, right? Check it out. See that? Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Mexican, you're from the tribe of Issachar. It's called American Black, you're from the tribe of Judah. The blacks and Spanish name very similar in this God chosen people. Ephraim on down, y'all the house of Israel, we're the house of Judah. American Black, West Indian, Jamaican, Haitian, we're the Jews, y'all not the Jews. So we Hebrew Israelites from different tribes. Now y'all say y'all white, y'all over here. Edom. I mean, ain't your shoes white? Are you really white? No, you're red. That's what the Most High say. And the first one came out red all over, and they call his name Esau. So my shirt is black, right? Is I'm a black guy? Huh?
You different shades?
No, I'm brown. We all do shades of brown. That's a byword they put us on the system. I'm not black. There's no such thing in the land of black. They put that on the system. That's mental illness. We different shades of brown.
Black is basically dead in their book.
I can't hear you.
Black is basically dead in their book. Like, that's what that word is.
Black mean everything to do with sin. You ever Google it. White mean they pure, they good, they holy. Okay? So he never called nobody by word. Dominican mean dog. He never called nobody this. He called them this. He never called nobody this over here. We all know he called them over here. In the middle is the Hebrew name. Adawan. That's Edom. So y'all two is God chosen people. Now, what y'all feel about that? Y'all gotta speak up. Y'all can't hear over that. Come up some. Come up. Damn, I'm not gonna bite you.
What you mean?
Are we God chosen people, right?
Yeah.
So, are we all equal? Are we above? Or are we below? Equal. Do y'all believe in God?
Yeah.
Watch this. Let me read out the Bible. Watch what he said. It's Deuteronomy. So y'all know who Moses was dealing with, right? Mm-hmm. Watch this. This is Deuteronomy 1:1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel. So he only was talking to them. Moses was living the day he'd be a so-called Haitian. He's a Levite. All right? Now, watch this. Let's go to Deuteronomy 14, verse 2. Let's see if we all equal. Let's see what the Most High say. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. We hold it to the Most High. Holy means separate, okay? Set apart. And the Lord hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself above all the nations that are upon the earth. Why we never heard this before?
They don't teach it.
They don't teach us.
Yeah.
Because, huh?
They wash it out.
Right.
Because if we don't know where we come from, then we don't know how powerful we are.
Jeremiah, you said we don't know who we are, right? And that's true, we don't. I thought I was black, African American, all that, right? Watch this what Moses said. And thou even thyself should discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in a land which thou knowest not. You don't know this land, for ye have kindled a fire in my anger which shall burn forever. So Moses took our nationality away from him, took our heritage from him. He gave us to all these other nations. I told you, he told us, quit following the ways of the heathens. They are heathens. Now, some people can get upset or whatever, but I'm gonna show you what Most High God said. Okay? Right? Watch this. This is Jeremiah 10, verse 1. Hear ye the words which the Lord spake unto you, O house of Israel, talking about us, right? Thus, verse 2, thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. So y'all look at the stars and moon, they worship. He said, don't follow the ways of the heathen. Now, he told us not to celebrate this. Huh?
Christmas.
Christmas.
Christmas. I knew it would come. Christmas.
This verse Verse 3. He said, don't follow the ways of the heathen. Watch this. For the custom of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the works of the hands of a workman with the axe. Cut the tree down with an axe, right? Verse 4. They decked it with silver and gold. Don't they deck the trees with silver and gold? They fastened it with nails. They fastened it with nails back then, but now y'all just put the tree in the thing, boom, it's right there, right? And with hammers, that it moved not. He said, don't follow the ways of the heathen. But we don't like to listen to the Most High God, so he gave us to all the other nations because we disobeyed him. Now he waking us up in the last days. He's gonna put us back on top. Is this making sense? Right. Now, what did the Most High God look like? Huh?
Wouldn't the skin of brown tear wool?
That's the sun. Without the horns, let me turn on like here. Without the horns, right? This is in everybody's churches and homes. Right. You know his guy's name? His name is Cesar Borgia, Pope Alexander VI's son. He raped his sister, killed his brother, and Lenny Garbici, they was lovers. They was homosexual. This is what began our home. This is in the Bible. His name ain't Jesus. The last J, been in 1524, meaning how it shot. It describes what he looked like. Okay, let's go to it. You see how we got to break down these lies. That's why I got pictures here. These to break down all these lies. Revelation 1 and 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, 7 candlesticks, right? Right. Candlesticks. One like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to his foot. So John seen him with his foot, down to his foot. A girt about with the paps, with the golden girdle, like big like a WWE belt, right? 14. His head and his hair were white like wool. We got hair like wool. There you go. Hair like wool, like a sheep. We got hair like wool. Okay? Right? It's as white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire. He drink wine, he come back to kill, all right? Verse 15. And his feet like unto fine brass. What is fine brass? Brown. You see that? Right. And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned it in the furnace. So you throw anything in the furnace, it's gonna get dark. It's real dark. See that? Right? And his voice as the sounds of many waters. See that? Now let's see what the Most High God look like. Nobody never seen his face, but it's described. Okay? Let's go to Daniel 7 and 9. It's Daniel 7 and verse 9. So Daniel seen him in a vision, right? I beheld till the throne were cast down. Are you paying attention, sister? No, sister. You need to pay attention. Let's see how we lost them. That's how we lost. We need to find out who our Father is, okay? Right? I beheld till the throne was cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit. That's the Most High God, whose garments was white as snow. So Most High got a garment on. He got a body, okay? And the hair of his head like the pure wool. It said the Most High head like the pure wool. His hair like the pure wool. So the Most High in the third heaven with an alpha. He's the father of the blacks, the Spanish, Native American, Seminole Indians. Okay? Right? What color the Most High look like? I can't hear y'all. Okay? Well, you know, this is something they don't show in church. Okay? They dodging these scriptures. Watch this. This is John 4:2. And immediately I was in the spirit, and behold, a throne was set in heaven. And one sat on the throne, the Most High God, here we go. And he that sat was to look upon like a jasper and a sardine stone. What's a jasper and sardine stone? The Most High God look like up there. See that? Remember what he said, you just continue your hair shot. That's why we don't know who we are. That's why we think he's the God of everybody. So is he the God of everybody? Or these 12 tribes? Now, I question y'all, but you know I'm gonna go in the Bible and show you. That's what you want. You don't want me coming out my mouth, okay? Let's see. Watch what the Most High say. And the Most High being very bold. He don't care what nobody think, okay? 27. This is Joel 2:27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel. In the midst of 12 tribes, right? 12 tribes, right? I'm gonna read it again. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else. And my people should never be ashamed. He said, I'm the God of Israel and none else. And my people should never be ashamed. So, who does Jesus die for? See, I'm just breaking them strongholds. Huh? See, I like y'all answer, but the goal is what? The goal is what? Y'all said, but I'm supposed to do what? Huh? Say what?
Supposed to show us.
There you go. You see I'm breaking the strongholds down? Because I can easily be like a church, oh yeah, he love everybody. Or he only for us. But they do, you know, good, I came out my mouth. You don't want to hurt my mouth. Watch this. This is Acts 5 and verse 30. The God of our fathers raised up Jesus, whom ye slew and hanged it on a tree. 31. Him had God exalted with his right hand to be a prince and a savior, for to give repentance to Israel and forgiveness of sin. Why the churches ain't bringing this out? Every black and Spanish day man come up here, I have to show him. I thought he died for everybody. I was the same way. It's in her, he only died for Israel. We broke the law, statute, commandments. He only died for us. Now, I showed you what Jesus looked like. All right, what tribe did he come from? Which tribe did he come from?
Judah. No.
All right. I tell you what, I'm going to make it real simple for y'all. He came out of one of these three tribes right here.
Levi.
Which one you going to go with? Don't say Haitian. There you go. We're breaking them strong words. Right, that's what we know. Right, we don't know this over here. Y'all sure about that?
It might be Benjamin, but I'm going to go with Levi.
I'm going to let y'all guess until I'm ready, until I'm get there. Huh?
Levi.
Y'all sticking? Here you go. This Hebrews 7:14. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah. Judah. Yeah, he had it right first. He changed it though. He changed it. Okay? Judah, which tribe Moses spake nothing concerning priesthood. So me and you, we got the same bloodline as him. But we all got the same bloodline. We all kinfolk. We the Israelites. We all kindreds. You see that? So who is he sent for?
His kinfolk.
His kinfolk? What you say?
Yes, sir.
There you go. Let's go find out. Matthew 15 and 21. Let me show y'all this, all right? This is who y'all know over here, right? But this is right here in the Bible, right? Who is this right here? What's it right here? Who's to the, what does it say on the left?
South Africa.
Okay, but we know we're not going to hear South African in the Bible, right? Remember that word Canaan, right? This is Matthew 15 and 21. Okay. Then Jesus went thence and departed into the coast of Tyre and Sidon. Okay, verse 22. And behold, a woman of Canaan. What's the woman of Canaan? Who is that today?
South Africa.
There you go. They meeting each other, right? Let's see is he dealing with these other nations. All right. And came and same coast and cried unto him, saying, have mercy on me, O Lord, thou son of David. My daughter's grievous vested with the devil. So her daughter had a devil on her. Verse 23, going to 24, right? But he answered her not a word. Wait a minute, this is not the so-called Jesus we know. They say he all loved him, everything. But he answered not a word, looking at her. No? Watch this. But he answered her not a word, and his disciple came to sought him, saying, send her away, for she cried after us. Here you go. Look what he say. Verse 24. But he answered it and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. I'm only sent, he told her, I'm only sent for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Who's the house of Israel? There you go. We're the children of Israel. We're the 12 tribes of Israel. We're Israel. We're Israelites. Okay? We're the Hebrews. All right? But what's the lost sheep? Y'all said it. What y'all say when y'all first came up here? Y'all know what y'all said when y'all first came up here? I asked y'all what y'all... Grace. And it's Hispanic. I'm only sent for the lost sheep. We lost. Okay? I'm only sent for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Everybody else know who the hell they are. First thing you say, we from Africa. You gonna say you from Mexico. Native American say they here. We from Jerusalem, Israel. That's where our homeland is. I'm only sent for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. What y'all think, brothers and sisters? Like, think about it. Huh? I can't hear you.
Like I used to be on this type of level, and then it's like I fell into.
You fell back to sleep because you call yourself black when you came up here. Well, why would you want to fall back to sleep? And we got the greatest heritage it is. Huh? Why would you want to go fall back to sleep? Okay.
Hey, bro, we finna go in here. We gotta go get drinks to the house. I appreciate you.
Yeah, man, but we gotta do something, bro. Are we gonna come back to the Most High God? Huh?
Yeah.
Well, how do we do that?
Follow his word.
Let me read this one thing for you. Okay. This Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. So, what we gotta do?
Fear God
and keep his commandments.
What are his commandments?
Huh?
What are his commandments?
Okay. They say it's 10 commandments, right?
Yeah.
But it's 613 commandments. They lied to us. This is, you go Exodus 20 on down, that's the 10 commandments, right? So you gonna fear God and keep his commandments? Okay, I'm gonna give y'all 2 commandments and I want y'all to run, okay? Run. I want you to pay attention, sister. All right? Because people say they fear God and keep his commandment, but let's find out. This is Deuteronomy 22 and 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaining to a man. What you got on pertaining to a man? No, what you got on pertaining to a man?
What you mean?
What you got on pertaining to a man? Do you got a zipper? If you gonna zip your pants down, are you gonna pull something out?
No, so you think I'm supposed to wear a skirt on a cold day? Let me ask you that.
No. Most High said, fear God and keep his commandments. So he telling you right now, the woman shall not wear that which pertaining unto a man. Okay? Right? That's jeans on. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. A man can't, black, Hispanic, Native American, no Indian man can't have a dress on. Okay? Right? For all that do so are an abomination to the Lord thy God. So you can't have no jeans on, and we can't have no dress on. You gotta have a dress on with fringes on. Blacks, Hispanics, Native American man, you blacks, Hispanic, Native American man, we gotta have fringes on our shirts. You just continue your heritage, I gave you. That's why we don't know. That's why we're just doing what the hell we want to do, because they taught us this.
We gotta go, man.
Yeah, we gotta go. Thank
Hey,
you.
bro.
I appreciate you.
You speak Spanish?
No. I'm mixed. I'm black and Mexican.
Wait. What's your dad?
He's Mexican and black. My mom's white and Indian.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, here we go, real quick.
Yeah.
If I had a white girl, and me and her have a baby, what you want to call that baby?
Mixed.
So, you are what your father is. They told us we're mixed. So that baby can't be white and black.
Mexican and black.
So, what's his dad, your father's dad?
Black and Mexican.
No. You say your dad was Mexican and black, so his dad can't be Mexican black. So his dad gotta be Mexican or black.
He was black. His mom.
So then you're black. You are what your father is. So you from the tribe of Judah. You're not Mexican. You are a Jew. See, it's not about color. Okay? But man, let me give you my YouTube channel and let y'all get on, watch my street videos, man.
What's up, Mark?
Just gotta change these ways. No, serious. He's gonna be back. Put it all together. Get the sheet on and logo. Y'all check the channel out when y'all get time. All right. All right, man.